Hey there, my name is David. I'm going to give you some insights on myself in a few minutes, but what we're talking about in this whole process in this PowerPoint presentation is about Good Life USA. You'll see it on the screen that says pictures worth a thousand words. Well, if so, we're going to be giving you all these words and pictures about Good Life USA. I just a few minutes ago activated an independent business owner. And what you really want to know about this process is to listen. Now, there's a saying that, that what you say is actually what you get. And so I'm asking you to listen to this once and for all. My name is David. Last name is Richardson. You'll see my picture in a few minutes. I am a tax accountant. Started preparing income tax in 1968. Yep, 1968. And this is year 2018. You do the math. So over 50 years, I've been giving income tax advice and preparing income tax returns. So let me tell you about this thing called Good Life USA and how important it is for you to have an understanding of it and also the new 2018 tax law. So what you see on the screen is Good Life USA, independent business owners getting and understanding the pros and cons under the new 2018 tax law. That's what we're talking about, the pros and cons under the new 2018 tax law and having an understanding of Good Life USA business partnership. It is a business partnership with you and Good Life USA, and I recommend that you listen to the process of what we're talking about because if you don't, and you're an individual, the new 2018 tax law is written for to favor businesses, not individuals. The individuals process was somewhat completely eliminated and reduced down to a level where it's not going to help you do anything except take the little standard deduction. And you don't want to take a standard deduction because you won't be able to stand on the deduction that they are allowing you because it's not going to help you. And he had increased the tax table by more than the standard deductions. So you're still going to end up having a huge liability by taking that as the way I understand it. Okay. So what we're talking about in this whole process is for you to get an understanding of what we actually are introducing to you with this Good Life USA. Good Life USA is a phenomenal. It is, let me tell you, two things it is. It is a travel company and a lifestyle company. A travel company and a lifestyle company. Now you need to let the lifestyle company sink in because no one in the with the since I would over the 50 years that I've been in the tax business, no one has ever introduced to me a lifestyle business. A lifestyle. What lifestyle do you have different than anyone else's lifestyle in your neighborhood? Everyone have a different lifestyle. But what this is introducing you to a multi-trillion dollar lifestyle industry. Yep. Now we're going to talk about it in a few minutes because we're going to talk about this video. What you see on the screen is Good Life USA, bestbloglifestyle.com. Best Blog Lifestyle is my URL, my Good Life USA URL forwarded to my domain. My domain is Best Blog Lifestyle. Well, I forwarded my USA user URL to my own domain. And when you go to my domain, you see the pictures that you see on the screen. And the picture's worth a thousand words. Well, this picture, notice on the left side, a $2,000 VIP card, and on the right side of the video, a blue $200 VIP card. Well, when you go to Best Blog Lifestyle, I am going to give you $2,200. Now, let that sink in a minute, and that'll have an effect upon your lifestyle. I'm going to give you $2,200, and I'm going to give you the activation code from the $2,200 cards that you see on the screen. The black card, $2,000 card has an activation code, and the blue $200 card has an activation code. I'm going to give you the codes, and then you simply interact the codes by putting them into the 1, 2, 3 steps. There's only 3 steps to start this process. You enter the code in one and put it in the second time to confirm it, and then you click activate, and you will now have activated the $2,200. Now, the Good Life USA is a 50% partnership. Yep. Every time I give you the $2,200 and you spend the $2,200, I'm going to receive $1,100. And you're going to duplicate the process by you starting your own business. And as your results of you starting your own business, you now are in a position to deduct things off of your tax return that you could not do without having this business, having already the government to eliminate things that you didn't have. Yep, the government say I'm going to give you something. Well, watch the gift. Watch the gift. The giver has a reason for giving you what they're giving you, and I have a reason for giving you what I'm giving you. And I'm telling you, my reason is that I can receive 50% off of the $2,200 that you're going to spend, and then your reason for giving the $2,200 that you're going to give away to whoever you're going to give it to is for you to receive back $1,100. The process is given. Now, I didn't say it's more blessed to give than it is to receive. That's something that the creator of the universe said, that it is more blessed to give. Now, this company has taken that philosophy and giving away a whole lot of money to a whole lot of people to change their lifestyle. And the money that they're giving away does change a whole lot of lifestyles. So make sure you pay attention to the step one process. Step one of this whole process is to start your Good Life USA business as a 50% partner and as an independent business owner. Hear that, independent business owner. We call them IBOs, independent business owner. To do that, or to get your free $2,000 and your free $200 activation code, call the number that you see in the red. It's toll free. Call my office, 301 328 1259. 301 328 1259. You call that, and either me or my staff are going to give you your activation code. You simply enter the activation code in one. You simply enter it in a second time to confirm it, and you click activate. And when you do that, you click activate. Now you go right where you now are in the process of you've already activated it, and now you want it to be able to spend it, right? Well, what we do is allow you to spend it online through the process of Good Life USA. Yep, shopping, restaurants, everything that you can possibly have in your lifestyle, everything that your lifestyle is now geared toward, where you're spending money in your lifestyle, you're going to do the same thing here. But the only thing is, you're going to receive 50% back of the money that you spend in your lifestyle. Now, you think about that. I don't know what you do or where you go, but I'll say you go to dinner tomorrow and you have I don't know, say $150, $200 bill. Well, 50% of it comes back to you. Whatever you do, if you cruise, 50% of it comes back to you. Whatever you do, 50% of it comes back to you. Now, we're going to talk about this in a minute in detail, but now we're at step two. Step two of the whole process to start your process. And you notice it at the top, Good Life USA. This is where Good Life USA will assign you your own personal URL that you can now forward it to your own domain name if you choose to do so. Or you can just use your Good Life USA URL. But you want to create that by starting the process by creating yourself a username and creating yourself a password. You have to have a username and you have to have a password in order to go forward at step two. Once you give yourself a username and a password, that's step two. Step three is now you've already done it's only 3 steps. Step one, step two, step three. And we are now at step three. And this is what your business, your independent business owner look like. You're an independent business owner, and I am an independent business owner. Okay, that's a subscriber. I am a subscriber, platinum subscriber at Good Life. I receive 50% of all the benefits that you see in my dashboard. And your dashboard is identical to the one that you see here. Only thing is it has your name and your number in the upper left-hand quadrant of the system. You see? In the upper left-hand part, see David Richardson. That's me, my number 14477. And trust me, I'd love for you to use it as often as you can, because as often you use it, I get a 50% contract with the company. Okay, David Richardson, up you see in the upper right-hand corner. Lifestyle, Good Life USA, Platinum IBO 24/7, toll-free activation number. You're going to call that number 301 328 1259. That's a toll-free number, and I will give you the activation code for the $200 card. I'll give you the activation code for the $2,000 card, and you will end up with $2,200 toll-free. All you need to do is call. That's really all you got to do. You call me. You don't have to give me your name. Just call me. All you have to do is call me and leave your number, and I'll call you. And if you have an answering service, and I'll put the number on your answering service. It is, we don't have to know each other in order for this process to work for you, as it is also working for me. My dashboard, as you can see on the left side in the black, that's the dashboard that you will have, and it's all kind of information in your dashboard. I'm not going to go into the detail because I think you've already seen the video, or you will have an opportunity to see the video because I put the video in this process as well. This is David Richardson. That's me. That's my name is David Richardson. I use the three pictures in my name for a reason, because I believe that 1 + 1 + 1 = 1. And I'm only showing you myself 3 times, but it's still just one person that we're talking about. And I am a Good Life USA IBO Platinum subscriber as an independent business owner. I own several businesses, but haven't been in the tax business now for over 50 years. I've been in that business plus other businesses, but this business is a phenomenal within itself, because every time I leave home, or every time I go from point A to point B, and I give these $2,200 away that the company has afforded me to give away, I receive back $1,100 off of that. So I'm just having so much fun that I know you're going to have when you start this process of giving away, because it is more blessed to give than it is to receive. Now, when I go from point A to point B as an independent business owner, I am going to incur some of the expenses, or many or more of the expenses, than what you see on the screen. I have travel expenses. I have all different kinds of expenses. I have IBO insurance expenses. I have different kind of expenses. My car have expenses on it for me driving from point A to point B. If I fly from point A to point B, I have travel expenses. If on airline expenses, I can use different advertisement on radio and TV. It's all different kind of expenses that I'm going to incur as a result of me operating my independent business as I do. So I'm recommending that you pay close attention to this slide and watch it over and over again. So if you don't have an idea of the kind of things that you're going to need for your 2018 tax, if you don't have a business, then you can't take advantage of the expenses that you see on the screen. But having this independent business started today in May, you have the rest of the 6 months of the 2018 year to take advantage of these expenses, and then even more. They're even more expensive than the one you see. I don't know what your lifestyle is, but your lifestyle will determine the kind of expenses that you're going to incur by giving away the $2,200 that I'm asking you to let me give you. Okay, and make sure you pay attention to the bottom blue to save all the receipts. Make sure you save all receipts. As an accountant, I'm telling you, you're going to perhaps need those receipts, your bank statements as well, to verify, if someone asks you to verify what you have on your return, or to show the disclosure of everything you have. Make sure you save the receipts. But these kind of expenses that you're going to have, because many of the tax deductions have been eliminated and or reduced to a level that it won't help you on your 2000 and here henceforth forward income tax return, because the law has changed. It changed in 2000 and January the 1st of 2018, and I suggest to you, if you don't change as the law has changed at the end of 2018, and you're preparing your 2018 tax in 2019, you're going to be surprised because of the liability that you're going to have to pay, or the little refund that you will be getting. Now, here is a slide showing you our enrollment wizardry. Okay, again, I'm going to let you see we're in Canada, we're in the Philippines, and in the United States. Those are the 3 countries that we're now operating in, but according to the information that the company has just released, they're on the drawing board to open up even more countries. So what we're saying is that we have many, many languages already and adding languages for persons all over the world, because the company's goal is to operate on all 7 continents, on all 7 seas. All 7 continents and all 7 seas, which would enhance the entire world. And you may want to get on this train and ride it, and we give away some of these $2,200 cars to some of the people in the world. And when you give it to them and they live with their lifestyle, you're going to receive a benefit from the lifestyle that they live. If they travel from point A to point B, regardless of what way they travel, you're going to receive 50% of the expenses for them traveling. So it's just an enjoyable process that you're going to have. And if you don't have this, then, well, you don't have it. But I can suggest to you that you may want to get on board of this. Now, for 2018, again, I'm going to emphasize that because I'm an accountant, and the purpose for this video is for those persons who have already prepared the tax returns for say, for the last 5 or 6 years, and especially in 2017, because my number one thing was to tell you that you need to get involved with this process or some other process for a business, because the 2018 tax law is geared for businesses. Okay, so this business, and I just today, just a few minutes ago, enacted an independent business owner, subscriber, independent business owner, and he's happy is happy, and I'm happy for him because he now realizes that he's getting ready to take a vacation, he's getting ready to travel, and he's going to spend his own money and go get 50% of it back, and he's happy as a feline. And I hope that you can understand what I'm telling you is that the new law, the new 2018 tax law, is favorable for businesses, because the founding the persons who changed the tax law are persons who are in business, and those business owners where they designed the law for businesses. So here's an opportunity for you to have a business and don't have a whole lot of money. Now I'm almost in the conclusion of this. I just want you to know that the lifestyle is something that is a new means for you to earn money on your or anyone else's lifestyle, whether they are shopping, whether they are golfing, whether they are sailing, whether they are out to dinner. They could go to an amusement park with their children. It doesn't really matter what you do. It's your lifestyle that's going to benefit you, because with this company and what you will see in the video, is we're going to see in just a few minutes. Watch the video in detail. Watch it over and over again so you can get an understanding that this is about you. It is about your lifestyle. It is about you benefiting 50% of your lifestyle. Now, you do have to choose a good life. You have to choose to have a good life. Whatever life you have, I pray God it's the best life that you can live as a good life. But if it can get better, it can get better. Asking it shall be given, and it will get better, even the lifestyle that you're living. So make sure that you pay attention to all that's been explained to you in this process. Now, I believe we're at the end of the process. Now you can now watch the video. I'm going to ask you to have a blessed day, and I thank you for letting me take up so much of your valuable time, even though I believe that it's going to be worth the time that I've taken if you do act on what I've given you. Thank you, and God bless you, and have a good day. Now watch this video.